Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. Joe's Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by my friend Nola Aronson. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Fred.
And she owns Nola Aronson's Advanced Audiology, not ideology, Audiology, to help people hear better or hear again or hear clearly.
Right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
That's one of the things that starts to go as you get older, huh? Your hearing, because you listen to all that rock music as a kid or whatever, or maybe you grew up with being hearing challenged, and that's the first thing that has a tendency to go. That besides your memory.
That and your eyes, too.
And your eyes, yes.
Yeah, your eyes, your ears, and your memory, yes.
Yeah. So 35 years in the business, 30 of them here in the Santa Clarita Valley. Actually, you're an ambassador for the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber, and you belong to VIA. But one thing that I was proud to say is in 2015, your Small Business Chamber's Best Small Business. So certainly a lot of knowledge there. And welcome to the show. I want to talk to you about... jump right into the difference between going to a lot of HMOs and or other practices where the hearing aids are very inexpensive versus going to a private person like yourself where they're a little more expensive, but their quality is much different, isn't it?
Yes. So there is not any comparison to what a private practice audiologist technology-wise can provide for people. And see, the thing is that hearing aids are not a commodity. They're not just something you buy off a shelf. And they are a medical device, and they require expertise to be able to program them properly and for people who are trained to know what they're doing and how hearing actually works. So in the field of audiology, we have to go to school for many, many years. Now the entry level to an audiologist is a doctorate. So audiologists are now doctors. And so that takes a lot of training. But in the state of California, you can just go to high school and you can take a test and get trained, and then you can sell hearing aids. Well, audiologists are not in the business of, quote, selling hearing aids. We're in the business of helping people with their hearing and giving them solutions. So there's a big difference right there. So when you go to an audiologist, we take into consideration your lifestyle and what your needs are and how we're going to solve problems. It's not always necessarily a hearing aid.
And a lot of times there's a stigmatism, I get that right?
Okay.
Of a hearing aid, and I think it's born upon our own just growing up. Someone's got hearing aids is old or has got a problem, right. But really it's not as much of a handicap now. They make them so small and inconspicuous, don't they?
Right. Well, you know how people wear these big Bluetooth devices hanging out of their ears? I'm always laughing because they don't care about wearing that. Yeah. So the hearing devices of today are made so inconspicuous. Most people don't even know when somebody's wearing one. But if they did notice, I just tell them, this is your new Bluetooth device, because actually they are a Bluetooth device now. You can answer your cell phone in them. You can listen to music through them. And, you can do anything that you would do wirelessly.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So it's like your own personal headset. You can watch TV through them. And
you actually hear the TV.
Yeah, you actually hear it.
What happens if you want to go to a private practice, if you will, but you're on limited income?
Okay, well, Medicare pays for the hearing test. They do not pay for hearing devices. We have hearing aids of all different budgets, and so we work with people to try to help them. And we do get donations from people, and if you're really, really in a hardship and you really can't hear, I will take a hearing aid somebody donated and donate my time for free because I don't want to turn anybody away. But we have to be realistic, too. A lot of people, that's not a priority for them to spend money on a hearing aid. So they hear thousands of dollars, and they go, well, I'm going to go to Costco because It's got to be cheaper. Well, Costco, you right across from where you buy your tires. Are you going to get a medical device and get the same care and quality of the hearing aid at Costco? No.
Yeah.
This is a whole complete package with batteries, with service, with everything. So you have to take all of that into consideration. But it's also about improving your quality of life and being able to keep doing the same things that you were able to do before. So,
well, actually, I would argue that the quality of your life once you get them might be better.
No, that's
because
what
you
I'm
can actually hear.
Right.
Because you maybe didn't hear for a couple years because you didn't realize. Finally you go and you do it, and then all of a sudden your quality of life goes better because you actually can hear conversations you couldn't hear before.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the importance of it.
Yeah.
But people just, every day come in and say, I don't want to spend money. I'm not going to spend the money. I don't have the money. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing. Well, what we do is we let people go home and try them at no charge. Mm-hmm. Go home and see if this improves your quality of life. Mm-hmm. Go home if you start going out to restaurants now where you wouldn't go meet a bunch of people before because you weren't hearing them and you were embarrassed.
I think it's so important to hear, especially as the older we get, because just crossing the street, you need to be able to hear, especially cars that are electric now, that you could barely hear. Mm-hmm. That's how you keep yourself safe, right. Without a doubt. What's new in the hearing world?
Well, one other thing that I wanted to bring up on what you were just saying is now they've connected hearing to your brain. And they're saying that hearing loss is related to dementia and Alzheimer's. And that your brain is what works to process the sound to give you the hearing and the understanding of speech. So we call it brain hearing now. And it's really important because people don't realize when you miss so much and don't realize you're missing that, people start to think you have Alzheimer's or dementia, and you actually start to look older because you don't have something to help you than if you had something to help you. So I wanted to bring that up.
Sure, absolutely.
But what's really happening now also is we have a new device in our office called Hypersound. It's an FDA-approved medical device that allows you to hear your TV directly to your ears. So if you get tired at night and you don't want to wear hearing aids, you can actually hear your TV like you had surround sound in your head. And also, like, let's say you have a very mild hearing loss, but you like to turn the TV up too loud, but your wife says, hey,
Absolutely
Fred,
not,
turn that TV down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we can do something about it. So she can have the TV however she wants it, and you can have the TV and hear clearly and hear those very high frequency sounds that most hearing aids cannot pick up from a distance to the TV. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. I invite anybody to come by my office to actually listen to these. It's a beam of sound that goes through the air, and it actually was used in the Army or Air Force or something, and it's just really cool.
Yeah. Those that want to reach out to your organization, I know you're on Valencia Boulevard, right?
Yep. Yeah. And but we're the ones with the purple sign.
Purple sign, got it.
We are the ones in the Owen Patterson Troop building, and we are right next door to AAA on Valencia Boulevard. It's 23822 Valencia Boulevard, Suite 103, and the phone number is 661-253 EARS.
I love that.
That's 3277. So 253-3277. Tell them you heard me on the Fred Arnold show.
That's right. On AM 1220 KHTS.
That's right.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all you do for the Chamber of Commerce and VIA. Congratulations on your award as a Chamber's Best Small Business in 2015.
Thank you, Fred.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nola Aronson, Advanced Audiology. Well, I hope you enjoyed this past hour of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. If you'd like to watch us online, go to www.hometownstation.com and see a preview of all of our shows in the past. Or if you'd like to be on the show or you want to recommend someone on the show, email me, fred@fredarnold.com, fred@fredarnold.com. Beautiful day outside. Hope you enjoy your day. Until we talk again, make it a great day. Goodbye, everybody.